What's up, Brooklyn Squad? How's everybody doing today? Happy Wednesday. I'm going to need y'all to share this video like you ain't never shared before. I'm going to need y'all to do a prayer like you ain't never prayed before. And I'm going to need you guys to send as much love to this family like you ain't never sent as much love to any other family before. It tears me apart to do cases when you get known with the family. Last week, we had Rebecca Hicks Beamer's family. Her cousins were on here, actually. And if you remember, Rebecca was a beautiful young mother of a 10-year-old daughter. And she had went missing on the riverfront bank with her so-called boyfriend, right? Now I'm going to play you a video of the cousin that was up here talking about it. And Unsolved was the one who introduced me to the cousin and who had showed me this case. I want to say that I swear I prayed that it would have turned out way, way, way better than it would have. But I'm going to send my prayers, my condolences to the family, my deepest, deepest condolences. I've already called the cousin and sent my condolences. And I just felt to do this video to let y'all know, because there was a lot of y'all in the comments that did show concern. So I think it's just fair to let y'all know what's going on. And when I saw that it was okay for Unsolved to post it, I said, okay, I think I'm okay to, post it. You know what I mean? So let me just show you a little backstory of what we're talking about.
Up a missing postal flyer. Some days there might be a day. I work 14 hours a day sometimes.
Mm,
And it's hard. But guess what? In my heart, she will never be forgotten.
that's right.
Yeah,
That's right.
that's real love.
And we could help you. Like, I will definitely share, because that's one thing. If we keep sharing and stop scrolling by it, because I hate when people do that. They see a missing person poster, they'll just keep it moving. No, share it. It only takes a minute. This laptop is so
Parks and all that stuff around here.
We just one.
Nope. Hey. You know, Freya, we confirm that it's the mail from the DUI report.
Which one?
That's right.
No. Not too flat. Bro, listen to me. do what she was doing. She died before she was winning.
Now remember that he said she died before she even went into the water. Remember that, y'all? Yeah.
I was sitting right here.
Please give me my mom. Please.
Now that's with mommy.
Please, I just want my mom.
Then we go back trying to look for,
Ryan
and
would
we
say that he
find
was.
out you can see the hidden hat. And if you go a little more, you can see the hat is right there. And then under the tire, under there, there's more evidence. Ryan Aaron Smith. No, Ryan. Yeah, Ryan Aaron Smith. I found information related to Ryan Aaron Smith arrest record. My computer found a report on his arrest record for September 27, 2022. So he does have an arrest record from 2022, which the charges were dropped back then.
Wow. And the keys are right there on the ground. Damn, that's crazy.
All that evidence, and the cops is not. I would like to.
What else do you need?
They make me want to call their asses. And they say all that evidence, like what the right there. Come on now. Her keys is right there. Her hat is hidden right there. All that evidence. Ladies and gentlemen, I am sorry to say, but they did find a body in the water. She was unalive. This is a sad moment for the family. This is the guy who said all that crying that he did, right? Let's look at that again.
The bag is under that tire well.
Right, that the keys are on the ground right there.
But that same hat and them keys was found near his mom's house in the trash.
Wow.
The girls over there said that he said that Becky jumped in. He's not giving us a time. Nope. Hey.
We can confirm that it's the mail from the DUI report.
Not too flat. Bro, listen to me. She knew what she was doing. She died before she was winning.
There's nobody up there. I think they're in their car. No, that's.
And he might be right. She died before she went in. He would know that, cause I think he unalived her. I think he took this beautiful queen's life.
She didn't know what she was doing. Rebecca had a child. Rebecca had family. If Rebecca was going through anything, she knows she could have called anybody. I mean, she was well loved, well loved. So for anybody that want to hurt her, is leaving us all baffled. We all have an addiction, whether it's drinking, whether it's drugs, whether it's smoking cigarettes, whether it's gambling, whether it's partying at the club. Everybody has some type of addiction.
We sure do.
It don't give a person the right to harm you in no kind of way.
That's right.
So just the drug thing, I think, is like one of the real reasons why the cops is hesitant with trying to move forward with the case. But whether she was a drug addict for 99 years of her life, she's still a human being, and she still deserves to be looked for as a human being. What
You
they
know,
didn't do is they need to go over to Thompson Street and they need to take their cadaver dogs. Well, it's a month. So a lot of census is going to be going by now. But there's a park back there. That was the last house that she was at before the so-called cab mysteriously came. They don't have a record of the cab. They don't have a record of the cab being called. This boy didn't even have a phone. But what was told was he didn't call the police. He called someone else before any of this, which means you have Rebecca's phone. You also have Rebecca's card because after Rebecca went missing, you used her card. The police knows all this, and they still has yet to arrest Aaron Smith. Bub, Bubba, Booba, whatever they want to call him. I mean, there's been people online saying, they dated him years ago, and that, from his mental, he was crazy, and he tried to kill some of his girlfriends before.
Yeah, I saw that.
But right, so it's like now at this time, it's like I feel it's like you succeeded.
yes, there was a statement on Unstar's post that he dated someone years ago and he tried to unalive that girl also. So he's a whacked out motherfucker. And this time we do believe that he succeeded. We need justice. No, we don't need, we demand justice. The family deserves justice.
They did something to Rebecca. They
Wow.
did something to Rebecca. The stories is true. She was with Riri. She was with Janice. I believe her cousin name is. She was with this boy named Aaron Jones, or her boyfriend, or Aaron Smith, aka Bubs, and he got another name by the name of Ryan Smith. And come to find out now, they was with some guy named Vince. So we don't know. Like I said, every story that's going around is just speculation.
She says because they did something. Now remember, if you was here, well, her family was here. She explained that the cousin, their own cousin, could be involved, allegedly. Now, for your own cousin to be involved is some spiteful shit. You are spiteful for you to do this. If you are involved, you spiteful, and I'm gonna say you're spiteful. Now they found her body in the water unalive. So I'm gonna need y'all to send y'all condolences to the family. I'm gonna need y'all to send this video because this man was fake crying, pouring his heart out, like he wanted to be on the Tyler Perry House of Pain or some shit, or even better, another movie, probably Lifetime, just so he could probably play the psych center bullshit game. Because they usually do that. You know how they do. They act a fool so they could play that part. But I hope the cops are smarter than that.
That is, it wasn't nothing else. I want my mom and I want my phone. You wanted Rebecca's phone because he didn't have a phone.
Mm.
But again, if you go look at those pictures, if you look at that video and you really screenshot that first portion of the video where you can see the tire, her hat, her keys, if you blow it up and screenshot on the tire, you could tell her Nike bag is wedged under that tire well.
Yes,
I
we
put
seen
that
it.
in
I
the
showed y'all
comments
that.
on one of the posts, I believe.
I showed you
Because
guys that. Ash.
Because guess what? Let
And
me
right
tell you something
there,
about the judicial system.
this is what
It's
she's
a
talking
cover
about.
up. That is, first of all, any judge, any DA, most of
Right here. That's the bag. That's the same hat that she had on that day that she disappeared. That's the hat that she wore when this monster unalived her and then threw her in that river. That's the hat that she had on when she was hanging out with her cousin and all those people when they was having their little chill out time and, drinking, doing their little thing, whatever they was doing. They was chilling, you know what I'm saying? Parlaying, falling back. They were chilling. That's the hat that she had on. Take a look at the evidence in front of you. That's the hat she had on. Those are her keys on the floor. Do you see him like this, bent with his hand like that? That is guilt. That is guilt. Let's see something what I could find because I believe that's guilt. I'm not an expert, but what does it mean? When someone puts their hands on their head, it means someone is feeling unsure about something that has so far defined an answer, or feeling confused, puzzled, or frustrated about something he or she needs to think about. Hence, putting the hand on the reflect of your head. When someone gets shocking, upsetting news and doesn't know how to handle it, despair or bewilderness. It's an effort to cool you down. It's a responsive behavior because our limbs have been trained to calm our temper down. To me, also, it's a sign of guilt. But until then, I need you to share this video. But most of all, I need you to keep this family in prayer because they're going to need it. 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 I want to send my condolences out to the family of Rebecca Hicks. You will always be in my heart and my thoughts. And I know I don't know y'all. I don't know y'all for that long, but I don't have to. When I do these true crime cases, I have it's like there's a bond built already because Rebecca could have been my family or my friend or my cousin, my aunt, anybody. She could have been my best friend. I will forever check on you to make sure you and your family is okay. So that's something I do with any of the cases I work close to. Oh, this candle is like, I'm going to have to get one of those things, y'all. I want to light this candle on. Just give me a second, y'all. Y'all know how I do. I usually do this on a live. It's okay. Do this now. I just want to do a prayer and pray for Rebecca family. God watch over them with all your might, all your power, all your God mighty, all your strength. Watch over this family. Let them get the justice that they deserve, the justice that they need, God. She didn't deserve this. He didn't have to do this, and he didn't do it alone. But God, you know that. And you know that justice will be done. Keep the family safe. Keep the family out of harm. You will now have Rebecca in your arms. She is now safe. Watch over her daughter and continue to love them and cherish them. And in Jesus' name, your will, your power, and only your will and power shall be done, not on our terms. Amen. And this is an apple flavor, y'all. Justice for Rebecca Hicks. I feel so bad for the family, y'all. Justice. They're going to get justice. I feel it in my heart. I told the cousin the other day, I said, the cops is going to do their job because there was something that we talked about on the phone that wasn't on our live that me and her talked about. And I said, because of that, it's a good sign. And justice is going to come soon. And then look today. And that was just over the weekend. I said that. And then we found the news today. And everybody, please be safe. Love your loved ones. Hold them tight. You never know what's going to happen. But know the people that they connect themselves around. Know the people you connect yourself around. Please do an inventory of them. Trust me when I tell you. If you ain't trust me before, trust me when I tell you on this one. And with that, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace. Justice for Rebecca Hicks.